Hey guys, so Janae, Soular's ex-girlfriend who is pregnant, she's leveling some charges against him and Velvet. She said he stole her credit card. They're living off of her credit card because she checked and her credit score went down, way down. And he's the only one who had information on her because she trusted him with her personal information because he was doing some type of deal with taxes or something. And so she put it out there that Soular is a thief, allegedly, and they are living it up off of her credit card. Let's take a listen.
He's claiming 2 other people, them data, and another person's whatever it is cooking up in there, claiming that to be his. Who knows if it's his or not?
I think Janae just said Soular has 2 other babies besides hers on the way. So that would be 3 babies on the way? Are you serious? Maybe he ought to go and take some DNA testing just to be sure he's the pappy of all these babies.
You should be asking that question. All that, claiming all that, but and then disrespecting me, but still wants to be in my life or looking at my stuff or wants to be with me for what? For what, man? It just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. And I've tried not to say anything around this Mercury retrograde because I understand that how the planets are acting right now and things are coming up and everything of that nature. But I got annoyed because this guy tried to call me like 10 times last night on a Mexican number because me in my emotional state, I almost called him and cussed him out. I dialed the number that I received about a month ago that called me twice on a Mexican number, and I didn't know who was trying to call me in Mexico. I'm like, who's trying to call me in Mexico? Like, I don't know anybody in Mexico, so I didn't answer it. And this was about a month ago, April 11th. I called it yesterday because I found out something that wasn't really appealing to me. It almost stressed me out, but then I spoke to my mother and she calmed me down. So that's why I'm coming to you calm. Coming to y'all calm. And I don't know why I feel the need to broadcast what happened, but I'm tired of people supporting them when there's nothing to support. Don't come on my page and don't be supporting me if you're supporting them, and I respectfully say that. Because I don't support anything that they got going on over there. And I was going to cuss him out because I woke up.
What Janae needs to do at this point is just move on, leave Soular alone. He's not going to change. And just don't worry about him. Worry about your pregnancy.
I woke up yesterday going to pay my credit card bill because I have about a $200 phone bill coming up, so I can pay my credit card bill, so I can just put my phone bill on my credit card, pay that, just building up my credit. So my baby girl that I'm taking care of can have a home and a car. Excuse me, because I'm a bit emotional, bro. And I look up, and so I literally just paid my bill. I'm like, yeah, girl, get going on, because I got it going on. Excuse me. And I look at my credit card score because I got a notification, and it said I'm down 19 points. Y'all, I just got my credit into a fair standing. Okay. After years of being told not to look into the system, not to do certain things. because the system is whack, and be a housewife and all this other stuff, right? So I'm just now getting back into the credit game, getting into how to fix myself, build up myself again, how to have credibility so I can get certain things for, my life together. But by the grace of God, I was able to get 2 credit cards. So when I seen the 19 points down, I'm like, what the fuck is this? And this, what is it called? I can't say the words, so I'm gonna just do my best to say different words. There was a negative impact on my account because of a collections. A collections bill on a Verizon wireless phone. I had T-Mobile for about, I want to say 11 years now. Never did I ever have a Verizon wireless phone. So I said to myself, this is the same thing, the same phone I saw about 2 months ago when I got hit with a bill. Because I went back to Georgia about 2 months ago, went to where I was living at, got my mail, and saw that I had a bill from Verizon Wireless. But I'm like, saying to myself, hold on. I don't got Verizon Wireless. Why am I getting billed? You know what I'm saying? So I called the father of my child up because that's the only person who has my information. That's the only person that has my information. Why? Because I entrusted him to do something with my information for some kind of tax thing or whatever he had going on, and thinking that we would have some type of money coming in or something, right? Thinking, telling me, it's legal, no worries, you'll be okay, you'll be fine, we got this, we can start our lives over.
Sounds like if Soular made a lot of promises he could not keep. But here's the thing, if Janae was down for the polygamy, things would have been alright, because I think Velvet would be down for polygamy if Janae was alright with it.
Me being naive fucking again, and I refuse to be naive again. I never ever entrust anybody with my information. So I give it to him. And I told him, baby, or Courtney, I think someone's using my information because first I see a car. Someone's using my information to get a car or drive my driver's license to get a rental car or something like that. Someone used that. I saw that on some kind of bill that came to my email or something. And now I see a Verizon Wireless bill. Like I think one of your friends is using my shit. And I'm saying this all because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of entrusting him and he lies. So, and I take accountability because I should have, I mean, we all fall for people, we all fall for narcissists sometimes. But me, I should have seen and known that what he was doing wasn't okay. So, put a lock on your credit. We already did. It's already handled. Let me go. I'm gonna get into that. Okay. So he tells me, don't do that. Well, I told him that I called Verizon Wireless, and they told me that I'm gonna have to get a police report. And I said to him, look, I'm gonna have to get a police report because I think your friends are using something. using my information and stuff. He goes, no, you don't have to do that. All you gotta do is do it this way, but don't listen to me. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, I told him, I don't like the way you're talking to me. Like, I'm telling you about a matter and you're getting me even more irritated. Why are you doing that? It was very suspicious and fishy to me that how he responded to me, and it was kind of like frantic. But I let it go. I said, you know what? I'm not going to file a police report. I'm going to try to do it the way he told me to do it my way, or do it the way when you take sole responsibility of your account and you do it this way in disputes and all this other stuff. I said, okay, I can do that. I let it go. I threw away the paper. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to pray this away and pray that this never shows up again. So yesterday when it shows up again and it hits my account with 19 points down, even though I've been working very hard and I boost up my credit score about 83 points to 100 points since I've gotten my credit cards and my stuff going. It still made me feel a bit angry and upset because I asked him about it and he could have just told me the truth. This is what happened. I got onto the call with Verizon Wireless, and I told them, this is not my account. It's been fraud, and at this point I still don't know who it is. At this point I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on? Like, I don't know who it is. I don't know what this is. This is a fraudulent account. I've never placed a Verizon Wireless phone underneath my information. Please take it off. Please take it off. And they're telling me I have to have this, I have to that, I have to do that, get a police report. Then I call the police, and they're like, well, you're going to have to get the account number and all this other information. And I was like, I don't have that. And they're like, well, you're going to have to go get that. So then I called them, the Verizon Wireless back. They said, oh, I can't disclose that to you, but I can give you the collections agency because this is now charged off. This account is now charged off. Then I called them. It was just so irritating because, there's holes and long waits and all this other stuff. And they're like, ma'am, I can help you. They gave me the information I needed. They gave me when the account was open, which was December 2nd, 2022. Ooh, I wonder who he was with when that happened. And they gave me the information of, the email address on file. Gave me the address. No, I actually saw the address, and they also gave it to me. I saw the address on my credit reports attached to my name. This address was attached to my name, and guess where this address was? And this is what pissed me off the most. This is where I was done. This is when I was like, oh, it all makes sense now. Let's see if I can find the damn screenshot. You know what? I'm not even gonna do screenshots. I had the screenshots. I'm not even gonna do it because I want to make sure that all the information on the paper, it's fine. But who do y'all know that lives in Cincinnati, Ohio? 6144. Cincinnati, Ohio was linked to the Verizon Wireless phone line, opened in December 2nd and closed off in March 2023.
Well, Soular and Velvet got on their Instagram page and they said it wasn't them. Well, Soular said it wasn't him.
March 23rd, 2023, because I had to call Verizon Wireless and tell them, look, this is not my account. So they temporarily closed that account down. So, this bitch.
Well, she just called Velvet a B word. And I'm saying to myself, girl, you are just aggravating yourself. Just go ahead and get that taken care of. You get your credit card score straight and just ignore them.
You stole my account information. You stole my social security, The father of my, and y'all asking me why I don't want to fuck with the father of my child. This is one of the reasons why. Because he got that little whore over there. On a cell phone by my name. You use my name. What I gave to you and trusted my driver's license and my social security number for you to open up an account for her, to have a phone and have the audacity to not pay the phone bill. So now it's our collections on my name. Pass up the money. What's the $173.29? Even though it's just that, you're going broke and you couldn't find any money to pay that. But you want to fuck up my credit because you couldn't get nothing underneath your name. And the thing is, I want to make sure that all the information on the paper, it's fine. But who do y'all know that lives in Cincinnati, Ohio? 6144. Cincinnati, Ohio was linked to the Verizon Wireless phone line, opened in December 2nd and closed off in March 23rd, 2023, because I had to call Verizon Wireless and tell them, look, this is not my account. So they temporarily closed that account down. So, this bitch. Oh, I'm so tired of them. I swear to God, I'm so tired. So you stole my account information. You stole my social security. The father of my, and y'all asking me why I don't want to fuck with the father of my child. This is one of the reasons why. Because he got that little whore over there. On a cell phone by my name. You use my name. What I gave to you and trusted my driver's license and my social security number for you to open up an account for her, to have a phone and have the audacity to not pay the phone bill. So now it's our collections on my name. Pass up the money. What's the $173.29? Even though it's just that, you're going broke and you couldn't find any money to pay that. But you want to fuck up my credit because you couldn't get nothing underneath your name. And the thing is, you lied to me. Again. You could have just told me the truth then and then when I asked you about it. Yeah, I opened up an account with Velvet underneath your name because I wanted to help in some way. You didn't think I was that sweet enough to be like, okay, well, all right, well, I don't like this. Can you not do that? Can you take it off? Yeah, we could have worked something out. He just lies to me. So, liar, cheater, and now stealer. And it hurts. It hurt. I'm angry because I'm hurt. Somewhere deep inside, I would say that. But I'm even more angry because I'm doing well for myself. And y'all not about to drag me into your little bullshit and she's sitting there again angry and I'm jealous about me it being the star of the show or being on his phone or whatever like that. You, baby girl, you can have him. I've been gave him to you. I've been let him go. I've been released. I pushed him to you because if I wanted him, I could have got him back like that. Easy, because I know him. But now it's just a point where I'm just like, I'm so over it, I'm so done. And I tried calling that Mexican number that tried to call me about a month ago. Because I was like, with the comment section of their video, people are saying they're now in Mexico.
Yep, that would be about right. About a month ago, they went to Mexico. They moved to Mexico. And a lot of people are now saying they're going to have to move again pretty soon because they rented an Airbnb.
Right? So I'm like, oh, so that's who was trying. So I called. He didn't answer because I called because I was gonna curse his ass out. And I was gonna curse her little ass out too, her little fast ass out too, because I'm tired of them. Had the audacity to talk shit about me when I'm actually doing shit out here. Had the audacity to talk about me and say this and that about her and say this and that about me, but using my name and my shit to open up your little shit, to open up something for you. Never again will I entrust Courtney with anything. I called the reason why he was at his mother's house is because I called up his mother. I messaged his mother. I didn't call her. I messaged her, concerned about his life because he was getting mixed up with Jaguar Rights and Goomba and getting beat up. I said, can you please take in your son? That's why he was over at his mom's house. And that's when we wasn't even together. This is when we wasn't even talking. That's how much I cared about him. Velvet would have left his ass to grass. And you're saying to me, then you take the devil over to your mom's house and crawl and raise hell, chaos to the point where your mother had to tell you, nah, mijo, I can't do this. There's been chaos since you guys got there. You're forgetting who really loved you and who really cared about you and putting yourself in deeper situations. So since you want to dig a hole and keep yourself there and have people out here just trying to believe in your real false ass fucking ass relationship, here's the real truth. Y'all are bums. Straight up bums. And users and abusers. Don't come looking for me, bro. And don't be coming looking for your daughter. Because I'm going to tell her exactly who you are. And then she'll decide on whether she wants a relationship with you or not. But I'll let her know exactly what you did. While your baby mama is trying to get everything together for this family to survive, you out here fucking up our credit, fucking up our name, and embarrassing us online by refusing to get out of a relationship that you have no business in, knowing it's a toxic ass piece of shit.
So here's the thing, people. If it's a toxic relationship for Soular, that's up to him. He's a grown adult. He can decide if it's toxic for him and how much he can stand and take. But Janae gotta check herself. It sounds like if she's a scorned woman and is just bitter, you gotta leave him and Velvet alone. That relationship will work itself out, whether they're gonna be together or not. Or wash your hands, my dear. Wash your hands in terms of you getting involved in his relationship. You should try to maintain a good communication between him because there are two kids on the way, and these two kids are going to be brother and sister.
You could have been at your mother's house, focused on yourself, working on yourself, like we freaking was telling you to do. We was definitely in that type of field. That's why we was talking, because we were doing our own thing, healing. But you couldn't let go. You had to go backwards. You had to try to go back to her. Just because she said she was pregnant, you don't even have a DNA test. Go get a fucking DNA test first before you even try to claim that as your child. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be spiteful. I'm being fucking real.
So here's the thing, people. Janae was pregnant at the same time, is still pregnant. Velvet is pregnant. And so Soular had a choice of who to go with. He chose Velvet. And it seems as though Janae can't get over the fact that he chose the other woman over her, and both of them are pregnant at the same time. So she needs to get over it. I know it's hurtful, but she needs to get on with her life and not, be so bitter.
Because it's been a month, 3 weeks to a month since she broke up with you. We don't know where she went, who she fucked. And now she's trying to use you for stability and money. Courtney, I'm tired of Velvet. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of your senior relationship. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people linking me to that. Please do not. Stop doing that.
Well, I guess she's tired of being linked to this relationship, but she is permanently linked. There are 2 babies on the way for one man.
Because some people out here really, really, really trying their best to heal and to move on. And I really, at the bottom of my heart, and past all the anger, past all the anger, I'll say that, because I'm angry. Past all that, I want to see them do good. I've always wanted them to do good. Past all that, I want the father of my child to evolve. But he cannot evolve being involved in that piece of shit as a relationship he's going through right now. And that's how I truly feel. That's what God's been telling me. And shout out to God, because God is what brought me to this information. I've said to myself, because God was telling me there's a secret being hid from you. God was telling me there's a secret being hid from me. I said, God, if there's a secret being hid from me, reveal it to me immediately. Thank you. That was one of my prayers. A few days later, I found out that these little heifers is on my credit score. Using my credit. Using my name. And if I find out that the $1,000, if I find out that the $1,500 charge in Dallas, Texas is in medical, is from you two, your ass is grass. If I find that out, because y'all was in Dallas too. So, with that being said, you want to go support them? Okay, fine. But know who they are before you support them. Energy exchange is very important. I've done my shit in the past, but I am changing, and at least please see that. I'm changing for my daughter, and I'm changing for me. And I wish he would change for himself and for his family. And I wish she would go to your mom. Go to your mom's house. Go heal with your family. That's exactly what the combination people had to do, is heal with their families. Go heal with your family before you try to tag along and attach yourself to somebody that has other shit to do. He has other shit to do. He has healing to do. You have healing to do. Get out of the situation already. It's 2023. Oh, but we spiritual, but we hanging on to toxic relationships.
Again, Soular and Velvet are adults. If they choose to be in a relationship, that's their prerogative. Janae got to get over it. I mean, it's hurtful being pregnant and a man is not around. A lot of women go through that, and they are fine.
Succubus, you are, Velvet. Succubus.
So now we're going to be name calling. Child, that's too much energy you're giving these people. Get on with it. Get on with your life.
And trust me, I know what a succubus is. People can evolve, and you can change, and you can grow, and you can sprout into the lotus that you are meant to be. You can be a beautiful goddess, but let go of your grasp. Go heal and go take care of your kids. Y'all can't do it together, and it's very, very, very apparent. And I'm only saying this because I care, but also I'm very angry. I'm very upset. These are 2 people that I love the most dealing with that situation combination. These were the 2 people I really cared about the most. Other than Kendra, because Kendra is dope. So yeah, I did what I had to do, and this is the only reason why I'm coming on here and telling you guys that I did what I had to do. I filed my police report. If there's an investigation going on, then fine. There's an investigation underneath that the person who had that address, then great. Because I know that she doesn't have that address anymore. And stop saying she gave it up. She was losing that home. That's why she grabbed onto the person that kept promising her, I'm going to get thousands of dollars. I have this coming. I have that coming. I have Terry doing this and this doing that. And I'm like, really? You're really just grabbing onto him because you want financial stability. Gold digging ass. Leave him alone. Had his baby or trying to have his baby just so you can say you won something. Just so you can have something because he's going to give it to you. Everybody who was in that carbonation ship was programmed to give you everything you wanted. He didn't even have a chance to heal. And that's partly my fault because we got into a relationship after the cult. But he didn't have a chance to heal after getting out the mindsets he had. So he's only programmed, boo-boo child, because he's thinking about me every day. Trust, believe me, I know that. I know him. He's thinking about me and this baby that was made out of love and not out of spite. And guess what? I don't really want him. So I told you to have him, but no, go ahead and release him for you and for your children because they don't need to see you arguing every day. And they don't need to see you having sex. What kind of bullshit is that?
So you guys just heard it. She said they don't need to see you having sex, but that was one of the accusations of members of Carbon Nation would let the children see them having sex. When children are exposed to sex early on in life, they become very hypersexual at an early age. So it's definitely not a good idea to do that.
I'm done saying what I had to say because I'm tired. And I want things to change. And this is me taking my power back and me standing in my power and not being afraid of anything that they got going on because I know I'm protected. God protects me because God don't play about me. And because God don't play about me, this information was brought to me so I can take it off my credit score. Got the police report. I'm going to find the claim. I got my police report coming, filing the claim, getting taking it off. Easy. Poop, 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 poop. Should have did that before. But I didn't want no one to get in trouble, right? Even if it was some other friends. And before you decide to say anything about, oh, you got him in the bag and, oh, that's him and everything like that, boom. Mexico number. So you don't have him, sweetheart. He don't even have himself. What you need to do is let go. If you don't want polygamy, if you don't want a relationship with him, let him go. Do something different. Because I went through the same thing with him in Mexico, with Zoka. So stop. Just stop. Y'all just stop already. I hope y'all already are stopping. Hope y'all already packing it up, saying, oh, it was great. Time to heal now. Time to evolve. Time to get my life together, know what I want. Time to heal from the carbonation bullshit and not try to revive it. Because that's a bad spirit to revive. And you see where that ended up. And it's not going anywhere else. It's done now. So that's all I wanted to say. If you guys, I'm going to look at y'all comments and everything like that. Because I generally like to connect with the people.
So guys, that was Janae accusing Soular of identity theft. What you guys think, feel, and just want to comment on, drop it in the comments. Do you think he stole her car, her information that is, and use it for nefarious reasons? Or do you think she's just a scorned woman who is bitter and angry, and every little thing she's going to blame on him? If you're new to the page, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And for those who have subscribed already, please hit the like button. YouTubers, I'm over and out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and to this video. Thank you for watching.